Now it's now time to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers. I will be starting off with This Day, and the big headline there that screams out is Olasubomi Balogun, Doyen of modern banking, dies at 89. Of course, the writer there says Buhari Dakwabiodun Mon. And there's a quote there that says, it is also a monument of a young Nigerian's determination to succeed and prove that, given the opportunity, Nigerians have the capacity to attain commanding heights in the management of financial institutions. Yeah, right. He was born, or he lived from 1934 to 2023.
Yeah, I think that's a great one from the editor of Saturday This Day.
Yeah.
It's a celebration of somebody who contributed immensely to a number of the business, aspects of Nigeria. I think it's about the only newspaper that actually led with that story,
Yes.
even though others also, carry the demise of this titan who just passed, passed on. So it's a great one. But I feel there are a few other stories on the cover of This Day. Police rescue 2 U.S. consulate staff kidnapped in Anambra, which is on page 5 of today's This Day. That's a good one from the police, given the sad occurrence in Anambra State. And on top of the masthead, Obi to U.S. wait for tribunal's verdict before legitimizing Tinubu's victory. We discussed that during the week that was. And of course, the interesting one there, Aaron, on the window, Aisha Buhari, Nigerian presidents no longer need medicals abroad as president inaugurates 21 billion State House Hospital. I mean, isn't it ironic?
Very ironic.
No,
it's not even ironic to me. I wish she had said this probably 2-3 years ago. At this point in time, while the president is exiting, and she's making this bold claim, this bold statement, it is nothing short of hypocrisy, if you'd ask me.
The irony for me, Aaron, is that a 21 billion State Hospital, and by the way, that hospital has always had a vote all through the 8 years of Buhari. But then the irony, as I said, is that it's been inaugurated a day after the president returned from the UK, where he had an appointment, a dental appointment in London after the coronation of King Charles. I mean, there are ways that we can make certain points without making it look like we're ridiculing Nigeria. That we take people for granted. Okay, so
it's the hypocrisy for me. It's the hypocrisy for me because we know how much Nigeria's taxpayers' money was bequeathed to the president and his myriad trips to London for medical services.
I guess what will be said is that part of his legacy is that he shall we say, built or renovated.
If he believed in the medical services Nigeria had to offer, this would have been done 1 year, 2 years into the presidency of Muhammadu Buhari, not at the very end of his presidency.
You're right, Aaron.
Because he's building something that he would not partake in.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Very quickly, let's look at the Punch.
All right.
The banner headline says, federal government outgoing governors in last minute 3.7 trillion contract bazaar appointment spree. And every now and then we see that, Buhari appoints so, Buhari appoints this. And you're like, are you appointing for the incoming president? I mean, would it be binding on the incoming president when you make all these appointments?
Big questions.
Appointments are even small, but the bazaar of contracts, for many of the states that are owing, for many of the states that are struggling to pay, minimum wage, that are borrowing.
Some are saying that It seems the president is trying to make up for lost times, understanding that he started off this administration exceptionally slow.
Yeah.
And right now, they seem to be working, or they seem to be going into overdrive at the very end of the administration.
Overdrive of appointments.
Of appointments, contracts, and the rest of them.
All right.
Oh,
Nigeria will survive. All right, that brings us to the end of the morning show today. Thank you for watching and do stay safe. I'm Steve Ayorinde.
I am Aaron Akerijola. From our entire team here in Lagos, enjoy the rest of your morning and, of course, the rest of the day.